Okay, let's talk about the auto industry because Elon Musk is going cyberpunk. That's today's Musk Minute. Elon Musk in the past has described the forthcoming Tesla pickup truck as cyberpunk, and he's called it the coolest car I've ever seen. He also said it will be, quote, Blade Runner-like and have a lot of titanium. But now, in a tweet, he has pushed back the big reveal of the truck to November. Now, way back when, Musk had originally said the truck would be available this summer. That is clearly not the case. We will get the full reveal in November. And joining us with more, Yahoo Finance's car guy, Pras, Subramanian. Hey, Pras.
Hey, man.
So how excited should people be about the truck, especially considering everything he has said? He has raved about it. At one point, he said, well, if it doesn't work out, we'll launch a more conventional truck after. He seems to not care whether it's a success or not. This is like him geeking out.
Yeah, he's geeking out. He loves this truck, the cyberpunk truck. You know, a lot of Tesla fans, car guys like myself, we want to see this too. But remember, he revealed it 2 years ago. It was 2017 when he showed that little teaser picture of that cyberpunk truck. So, you know, he's got a long way to go. In the meantime, Rivian has come out with their truck. We saw that.
Sexy.
We saw that, and it was just spotted testing in Tierra del Fuego last week. Like, it's already being tested, extreme tests right now. Tesla's got like a long way to go.
I mean, this is another example of Elon Musk just kind of blowing wind, just saying, oh, it's the coolest car ever, but he can't produce it. He can't actually manufacture it quickly.
It looks really strange, by the way.
Where do you sit? How many people can sit in the front cabin?
That's like a very, very kind of like joke thing they put out 2 years ago.
Okay, but that's not the actual truck?
No, that's more like the Tesla Semi. That's what that Semi is going to look like.
Where's the other one's behind it, the truck?
Well, no, that's them saying that the F-150 could be put in the back of it. So we'll see what it's going to look like, but Musk has said these things before, and it's taken years for these cars to come out. So
I think you mentioned Rivian, RJ Scaringe. I've seen the virtual reality version of what they've built. They actually do have a product that they have been physically testing in the real world, and it is beautiful, it is sleek. So you already have competition in the space. How many people want to drive a truck? How many people want to drive an electric truck? So you already have a company that's got something out that's going to capture a market.
And we saw at the auto show. We saw it. It is real. It is legit. It is powerful. It has like a 400-mile range. I mean, it's really legit.
The interior looks
Elon kind of has to up the bar to get to Rivian's spot.
I mean, is he back at that space where he can't produce the cars fast enough?
I mean, we don't even know which factory the pickup's gonna be made at.
Right. So. Or how much it would cost too. And the best-selling car in the United States is the Ford F-150. Yeah. So are you going to be able to grab people away from that when they want to rev up their truck?
Well, if Tesla gets it right, then I think that's a double-sided, coin where because the F-150 is the best-selling thing and it's all about trucks right now, if Tesla gets a truck right, it could be huge. But it also means the pressure is really high.
I'll say this as someone who grew up in a town where a lot of people had trucks and trucks were the hot car. You kind of, maybe it's not the best for the environment, but something about that engine, the muffler going off. I don't know. Can you sway people to switch, and how much the price is going to have to matter too?
Ford has already said they're coming out electric F-150.
There you go.
They're big investors in Rivian too. So I mean, that's a big duo right there against Tesla and Musk.
Absolutely. We'll stay right here. We're talking about Tesla. We've talked about Rivian. We also want to mention some Nissan news that just came out. The company's CEO is stepping down next week. That is the latest move for the company that, of course, has been marred by scandal because of what happened with Carlos Ghosn. Nissan CEO Hiroto Saikawa stepping down. And, of course, Nissan struggling to get past all of that bad news that it went through with Ghosn. And as I understand it, Carlos Ghosn is still not really fully out of the woods legally yet.
No, he's not. And this Saikawa was Ghosn's hand-picked successor. And for him to fall under the sort of the umbrella or the kind of shadow of financial, of more financial crimes is such a terrible look. Look, Nissan, another blow to them. They've had decades low profits, low sales, layoffs. This is a company that's struggling in the future of the auto landscape. So to have their second CEO now step down is a brutal blow.
And when it comes to Ghosn, so he's facing trial probably in Tokyo next year. Are we seeing any possible progress with that?
He denies denies everything that he's been saying.
I mean, this is going to be a sensational trial. And I mean, Ghosn is a legend in Japan, so for this to come to this point is bad.
Exactly right. You don't happen to know what even is still the best-selling Nissan model. I mean, I have to imagine it's the Altima, but sedans just don't really sell anymore anyway.
I believe it's the Nissan Rogue, which is the crossover utility. That car does well, but Rick and I have seen these cars. We've driven them. They're just nothing to write home about. They're just very basic cars.
I mean, you were telling us about the Porsche that you rode, so they can't compete.
That's just,
Yes, viewers, check out Pras and our colleague Rick Newman's latest two dudes
in a car
video.
All right, Pras, thanks so much.
Thanks, man.
Good stuff.